Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Maliyah Kimble Show. I'm your host Maliyah Kimble, and as we all know, February is Black History Month. So today I have the honor of sitting down with Mr. Anthony Brown.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I'm well on yourself.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me. My pleasure.
So my first question today is, where did you go to school?
I went to school. I went to high school at Renaissance. Renaissance. And then I went to Michigan State for a while. But then I left Michigan State and transferred to Lawrence Technological University in Southfield, Michigan. I found that the smaller class sizes of 50 on average versus 300 to 400 at Michigan State suited me better. So I finished up with my bachelor's there. Then I also went to Kettering University and got my master's.
Okay, well, I'm a technician, so.
That's okay. We all got to be something, right?
So can you talk a little bit about what you do in your work life?
Currently, in my current position that I've had for about 10 years, I'm an integration engineer. So I deal with the dies that stamp the sheet metal for the vehicles that you see on the road. Doors, hoods, anything sheet metal in the car, we make dies that stamp those parts. So my current job is to launch new dies that stamp the new vehicles for the upcoming vehicles in the future, but then also to make changes on older vehicles so they can be more modern, they can have new look or new features that customers might want going forward. So it involves a lot of brainstorming, working with other groups, on meeting milestones, both timing and financial milestones, and then also adhering to strict engineering guidelines with our metals and things like that, because obviously we have safety requirements from the government.
So would you say that your job is kind of hard?
Oh, no, it's not hard. No, I wouldn't say hard. I would say it can be demanding and time-consuming, but hard, nah.
And how much science do you feel like you use in your everyday life?
In my everyday life, I would say not very much. I would say more so because when I got into my employer, they asked, they were looking for a particular mindset. And engineers have is one of their trades. They have a particular mindset they're looking for. They're looking for people who can problem solve, brainstorm, work with abstract data, and put things together rather quickly and be able to take initiative and do things like that. And that, as an engineer, we learn to break things apart, look at things in a very strategic operation. And that's what they were pretty much looking for. So that helps in formalizing plans.
And did you always want to be an engineer?
No, actually, I realized when I was growing up, my father was a mechanic, and I realized I enjoyed working with my hands, liked working with my hands, and I was like, well, I could be a mechanic like my father, but that was a pretty dirty job. I was like, it seemed hard, it's a pretty dirty job. I was like, well, I don't want to do that, so what else can I do? So I chose mechanical engineering because that's what I got my bachelor's in. At first I thought about electrical engineering, but I'm not a very visual person. I need to have tangible things I can touch. So I chose mechanical engineering, and that's it.
And what skills do you think are necessary for your type of work?
For my type of work, being able to brainstorm, work well with others, communicate verbally via email very well, because you have to get clear, concise direction and be able to take direction and give information out to others without getting lost in translation. Because you never know how many people, 20, 30 people are reading your email or getting your message, so you need to be able to communicate concisely.
And what are some challenges you face in your work life?
Challenges in my work life, working with big companies, you understand that, and you may have seen some things in the news recently, where the workforce demands, they go through their reductions. So when those reductions happen, there's no replacements. So, okay, today, your job now entails these other details. Go do it. What's your training? Go do it. So, you don't have much training, so you just gotta be able to work on the fly, be flexible. Then also the different people you deal with sometimes, because you deal with people from all races, all backgrounds, all ethnicities, and that can be a challenge sometimes, just in who you as an individual may be different from how they're used to dealing with other people of African American descent or other descents. And so you just learn to either tone yourself down a little bit or tone yourself up as needed in the situation.
And how long did it take you to get into the position you are now?
The position I'm in now, I would say I think it took me about 15 years. No, I'm sorry, 13. And all it was due to just reductions in manpower. Okay, we reduced people over here, we got to move you over here. Okay, we reduced some more people over here, so now we got to move you over there. And that's how it's been so far.
And what pushed you to keep going in your education to get where you are now?
Well, I'm the youngest of three, so I have my two sisters, and they both went off to college, left me at home alone. So I was like, well, let me see what the big world is about, college. Although I only went to Michigan State, I didn't go far, but I still wanted to see what it was about because I heard their stories, went to visit them in school a couple of times, and I also feel as though my degree is the one thing that I own, no one can take from me. They can say what they want to say, but they can't say that I'm not an engineer. And as I was growing up in the 80s and 90s, engineering, doctors were high-held, esteemed jobs. So I did that, and I enjoyed it. And then also I like learning. I continue to like learning now. Even now, this late in my career, I learn stuff from watching videos, YouTube, and things like that, such as some minor car repairs. I work on my own car now. Things I didn't learn from my father because I don't want to go to the shop because it kind of costs a lot sometimes. But just doing stuff around the house even. I just like working with my hands and repairing things myself.
And if you weren't an engineer, do you know what you would be?
At this age, when I was growing up, it would have been a veterinarian. But at this age, looking back, I would say it probably would be something in the skilled trades, like maybe a pipe fitter, electrician, or a contractor or something like that.
And do you have any tips to people who may want to become an engineer?
Yes, I would say, well, obviously in high school and things like that, heavy math. In college, heavy math, heavy sciences. And I would say my first thing to say is, if you're in those classes, you need help, get help immediately. From going to your teacher's office hours, getting a tutor, working with another student who's good, better at it than you, get help immediately. Because as you may know as well, if you wait till second semester to try to get help something that you needed from the first semester, you're trying to boost that grade from the previous semester. Makes it hard on things. But then also you can learn to develop those skills, and you can also help you figure out if this is really the field for you. Because there's plenty of fields to go out there into, so trial and error, and you don't want to spend too much time trying out different fields, but you want to pick one that you actually enjoy. That's another thing as well. It's very important to do something you enjoy.
And do you enjoy being an engineer?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have friends that are other engineers. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy problem solving, coming up with solutions. I do.
Okay. Thank you for coming. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back after this with a performance from Brianna Brown.
Maliyah. Maliyah.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn in pieces. It's my offering. Take me to the king. Truth is I'm tired. Options are few. I'm trying to pray, but where are you? I'm all churched out, hurt and abused. I can't fake what's left to do. Truth is no strength to fight, no tears to cry, even if I tried, but still my soul refuses to die. One touch will change my life. Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn in pieces. It's my offering. Lay me at the throne. Leave me there alone to gaze upon your glory and sing to you this song. Please take me to the King. Truth is, it's time to stop playing these games. We need a word for the people's pain. So Lord, speak right now. Let it fall like rain. Oh yeah, we're desperate. We're chasing after you. Oh, no rules, no religion. I've made my decision to run to you, the healer that I need. Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn to pieces. It's my offering. Lay me at the throne. Leave me there alone to gaze upon your glory and to sing to you this song. Lord, we're in the way. We keep making mistakes. The glory's not for us, it's all for you. Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn in pieces. It's my offering. So leave me there. I want to gaze upon your glory, Lord, and sing to you this song. Take me to the King. Take me to the King. Take me to the
Let's give a round of applause for that great performance by Brianna Brown.
Maliyah, Maliyah.